Hey guys, welcome back to Contest Prep University. I'm Joe Klemczewski with Adam Atkinson. We are in episode 3 of the Fat Loss Killer series. And a perfect transition, I think, from the episode on stress is sleep, because physiologically, these are very aligned. If you're not getting enough sleep, you're gonna encounter a lot of the same physiological stumbling blocks. So I think we're both probably gonna have some great stories on this one, but how do you even approach this with your clients? Are you having them track sleep? How do you even get into this arena, Adam?
If it becomes an issue, so a lot of times, and you're probably this way as well, we'll be on a roll and things are moving well, and then all of a sudden things come to a halt, right? Let's say I maybe made a macro change a week ago. We know that things should be moving. I might let one more week go by, but if we're not moving by week 2, we're going to ask the stress, the digestion, these sleep questions, all these almost, I want to say, diet CSI questions that we like to ask. Sleep, really impacts recovery a lot, and it can help you lower stress. So if you didn't see the stress episode, definitely just go back one episode and watch that one. I think that this is especially important for women with menopause. They have such a harder time recovering from the training. I usually have my master's clients train a little bit less than my open clients. And yeah, sleep is paramount for recovery and having good hormonal adaptations as well. You get those IGF-1 increases throughout the night, which are definitely good. It's good to recover and heal your muscles. So it's a game changer. I think in Cliff Wilson's book also too, they had done a study on meal timing. One of the biggest differences was a larger meal at night. But where the jury was out, the larger meal at night increased serotonin levels and helped people sleep better. So it wasn't really about the timing of the meal. It was people were losing body fat faster because they slept better.
Mhm.
And I think that that is a huge segue to just kind of preach this on, on why we focus on this so much.
Yeah, there are studies showing that the less sleep people have, the higher their propensity toward obesity, and a lot of it is because, as we talked about in the last episode, adrenaline, cortisol, and so forth. But it also does change your hunger patterns. When you are tired, you will snack more, you will eat more, you will try and placate fatigue with food. And oftentimes you just have more hours in the day. If you're only sleeping 5 hours a night instead of 7 or 8, that's an entire another meal cycle you're probably adding in. And going back to episode 1, God forbid you're not tracking it accurately, but you think, well, I need it because I'm not sleeping as much, and so I don't need to put that on the books. Maybe my extra activity from not sleeping will burn this off. I don't have to tell my coach. A lot of stuff like that happens, but it truly is a blend of physiology and then some of the behavioral, causes or correlations that come in because of the lack of sleep.
I might have people rate their sleep if it becomes an issue. Like, let's put a little section on the weekly where you just say, how many hours on average did I get per day? I even do this for work performance with some people if they're worried about, backtracking in their job. So you can be dynamic in what kind of info you choose for your clients to log based on, how this different struggles that every competitor faces.
That is a really good point. I'm going to have to add that to my data points that I check with clients, because it is something that probably doesn't come up often enough. We most kind of assume that we have to warrior our ways through that. But one of the things I will often tell clients that are really struggling for time of the day, sleep is more important than anything else. So for those people who think I have to wake up at 3 in the morning to get that extra cardio in and so forth, absolutely not. You've got to make sure you're getting the sleep, and then we'll find a way to shoehorn in some extra intensity or frequency some other place. But this is a question I often have to address with clients is, they want to do their best. And a lot of times it's more training, more cardio, and it just squeezes the ends of the day. And that's the wrong move.
Absolutely.
All right, guys, we will see you next time for episodes 4 and 5. I think, yep, we're ready for 4 and 5 in Contest Prep University.